Phil Strongarm, the American astronaut, has landed on the moon. He's speaking to Mission Control now.
Hello, Phil. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you clearly.
What are you going to do next?
I'm going to open the door.
Hello, Phil. What are you doing now?
I'm opening the door.
Phil, have you opened the door?
Yes, I've opened the door. I can see the moon. It's fantastic.
Hello, Janet. What's the matter?
It's my husband. He's gone.
Gone? Where's he gone?
He's gone to Paris.
Has he gone on business?
No, he hasn't gone on business. He's gone with Dorothy.
Dorothy? Who's Dorothy?
She's his secretary.
Is he coming back?
I don't know.
Can you lend me £5?
Oh, sorry, I can't. I haven't been to the bank today.
Oh, dear. I haven't been either, and I need some money. It's too late now. It's 4 o'clock.
Why don't you ask Peter?
Oh, has he been to the bank?
Yes, he has. He always goes on Mondays. Oh, dear.
What's wrong?
I can't find my pen.
Really?
Oh, you mustn't laugh. It isn't funny.
Oh, yes, it is.
Is it? Why?
It's in your hand.
Oh, yes.
Are you a foreigner?
Pardon?
Are you a foreigner?
You needn't shout. I'm not deaf.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's all right. I just didn't understand. What does foreigner mean?
Be careful.
Why?
I've just painted the door.
It's all right. I haven't touched it.
Haven't you? What's that on your arm?
I'm bored.
Well, do something.
What, for example?
Wash your hair.
I've already washed it.
Brush your shoes.
I've already brushed them.
Why don't you clean your room?
I've already cleaned it.
Well, perfect your English.
Stan, I've got a new job. I'm going to live in London.
Are you? Oh, I lived in London 5 years ago.
Did you like it?
Not very much.
Why not?
Well, there were too many people, and there was too much noise.
Oh, I love crowds and noise.
Well, I don't. And I don't like pollution.
What do you mean?
Oh, there isn't enough fresh air in London.
But there are a lot of parks.
Yes, I know. And people sleep in them.
Why?
Because there isn't enough accommodation. There aren't enough flats and houses.
Well, I still prefer big cities.
But why?
I was born in a small country village. It was too quiet.
You were lucky.
Oh, I don't think so. There wasn't much to do. That's why young people go to London.
But London's too expensive for young people.
But they still go. They want excitement.
I don't want excitement. I just want a quiet life, that's all.
Elmer Coate is from Kansas. He's on a 14-day tour of Europe. The tour started in London. At the moment, he's in Prague. It's the 8th day of the tour. He's already been to 7 countries and stayed in the capital cities. He's never been to Europe before, and he's already seen a lot of new places. He's done a lot of interesting things, and the tour hasn't finished yet.
Hello, Elmer? Is that you?
Yes, Mama.
Where are you now, Elmer?
I've just arrived in Prague, Mama.
You haven't sent me any postcards yet.
Yes, I have. I've sent one from every city.
Have you been to Paris yet, Elmer?
Yes, I have.
Have you been to Vienna yet?
No, I haven't. We're going to Vienna tomorrow.
Elmer? Are you still there?
Yes, Mama.
How many countries have you seen now, Elmer?
Well, this is the 8th day, so I've already seen 8 countries.
Have you spent much money, Elmer?
Yes, Mama. I've bought a lot of souvenirs, and I want to buy some more. Can you send me $1,000?
All right, Elmer. Elmer, are you listening to me?
Yes, Mama.
Have you taken many photographs, Elmer?
Yes, Mama. I've taken a lot. I've used 3 rolls of film.
Have you met any nice girls yet, Elmer?
Oh, yes, Mama. There's a girl from Texas on the tour. We've done everything together.
Elmer? Elmer, are you still there, Elmer?
Have you ever studied a language before?
Yes, I have.
Oh, which one did you study?
I studied French at school.
Have you ever been to a wedding?
Yes, I have.
Whose wedding was it?
It was my brother's.
Have you ever seen a fire?
Oh, yes, I have.
When did you see it?
I saw one in Manchester in 1976.
Have you ever drunk too much?
Yes, I have.
Where did you drink too much?
I drank too much at my brother's wedding.
Have you ever eaten at the Royal Hotel?
Yes, I have.
When did you eat there?
Mary and I ate there 2 months ago.
Have you ever had flu?
Yes, I have.
When did you have it?
I had it last winter.
Have you ever broken a bone?
Yes, I have.
What did you break?
I broke my leg.
Jerry Floyd is talking to his grandfather about his new job.
It's terrible, Grandad. I have to get up at 7 o'clock because I have to catch the bus to work. Because I'm new, I have to make the tea. I have to work hard. I'm only happy at weekends. I don't have to work then.
His grandfather isn't very sympathetic.
I had to start work when I was 14. I lived in South Wales, and there wasn't much work. I had to be a coal miner. We had to work 12 hours a day. We didn't have to work on Sundays, but we had to work the other 6 days of the week. When I was 18, the First World War started. I joined the army. I had to wear a uniform, and I had to go to France. A lot of my friends died. We had to obey the officers, and we had to kill people. When I was 60, I had to go into hospital because of the dust from the mines. It was the only quiet time in my life. I didn't have to work. I didn't have to earn money. I retired when I was 65. Nowadays, I don't work, and I don't have to get up early. But I have to live on my pension, and life is still difficult. I don't feel sorry for you.
I'm the greatest.
You were the greatest, Brutus, but you're 10 years older than Joe Freezer.
Joe Freezer. I'm not afraid of Joe Freezer.
Really?
Listen, I've beaten him twice, and I'm going to beat him again.
Are you sure?
Sure? Of course I'm sure.
Some people say he's better than you.
Now listen, I've beaten all the best boxers, and Joe Freezer's one of the worst.
Yes, but he's better than he was.
Listen, I'm stronger, faster, fitter, and more intelligent than him.
Yes, but he KO'd Len Corton 2 months ago.
Len Cotton! I've KO'd him 3 times.
Okay, Brutus. Are you going to retire after this fight?
Retire? No, I've been the champion for 10 years. And I'm going to stay the champion for another 10.
Joe Freezer doesn't think so.
Joe Freezer? Joe Freezer's the ugliest man in the world. After tonight, he's going to need a new face. Will you marry me, darling?
Of course I will.
Is that a promise?
Of course it is. I love you. Oh, darling, I feel terribly tired.
Well, sit down. I'll do the washing up.
Oh, thank you, darling. And I'm thirsty.
All right. I'll make you a cup of tea.
George, have you mended that plug yet?
No, I haven't.
Well, will you do it today?
Yes, I'll do it now. Where's the screwdriver?
I don't know.
Well, I can't find it. I'll do it tomorrow.
Oh, George, we haven't got much for dinner.
That's all right. Shall we eat out?
Oh, yes. Where shall we go?
Let's go to that new Italian restaurant.
George,
Yes, dear?
you're drunk. Shall I drive?
No, I'm okay. I'll drive.
No, you won't. Give me the keys.
What's the matter? Why is the bus stopped?
There's been an accident.
Has there? Again?
Yes, there have been 3 here this week.
Yes, I know. And it's only Wednesday.
Yes, it's the most dangerous corner I've ever seen.
Look at that girl.
What about her?
Look at her dress.
What about it?
It's the same as mine, that's what.
No, it isn't. It's different from yours.
Is it?
Yes, hers is shorter than yours.
Are you a new student?
No, I'm not.
Oh. How long have you been here?
As long as you.
Why haven't I seen you?
I've been ill.
Can I borrow £10?
Why don't you go to the bank?
Well, my cheque hasn't arrived yet.
Well, I'm sorry, but I'm broke.
What can I do?
Ask George. He's as rich as Rockefeller.
I want some seats for Tuesday night. Are there any left?
No, there are no seats left. Every seat is reserved.
Doctor, I think there's something in my eye. Everything looks funny.
Let me have a look. I can't see anything. No, I'm sure there's nothing there.
There's somebody in the other office.
I didn't hear anybody.
Well, just have a look.
No, there's nobody there. Everybody's gone home.
What are you looking for?
My pen. It's somewhere in this room.
Where have you looked?
I've looked everywhere, and I can't find it anywhere.
Herbert Burke, James Stevens, Mary Foote and Charlie Phillips all went to the same school. They left school in 1960, and they've had very different careers.
Herbert Burke became a politician 10 years ago. He's very successful. He bought a country house 5 years ago and bought a Jaguar at the same time. He's been a Member of Parliament for 10 years. He's had his house and car for 5 years.
James Stevens is a criminal. He robbed a bank in 1971 and escaped to a Pacific island. He bought a luxury yacht the same year. He's still on the island. He's been there since 1971. He's had the yacht since 1971.
Mary Foote and Charlie Phillips fell in love at school. He gave her a ring when they left school. She wears it every day, and she's never taken it off. They got married in 1963, and they are still in love. They moved to Australia in 1968.
It's midnight. In a moment, the Mayor of Bamford is going to read the results of the general election. Both of the candidates are on the balcony with the Mayor. Both of them are smiling, but neither of them are happy. Both of them are wearing rosettes. One of them is the Labour candidate, and the other is the Conservative candidate. Neither of them have been members of Parliament before. The Mayor has just announced the result. The Labour candidate has won the election. Some of the crowd are pleased, but the others are angry. All of the Labour supporters are happy. All of them are shouting and cheering. The Conservative supporters are booing. None of them are smiling. The Conservatives haven't won an election in Bamford for many years. The Labour Party has won every election in the town since 1945.
Can I help you?
Yes, I want to send some flowers to my mother in Germany.
What kind of flowers would you like?
Well, what do you recommend?
Well, roses are very nice at this time of the year.
Okay. A dozen roses, please.
Mrs. Connor,
Yes, Paul?
this is a present for you.
A present? What a lovely surprise. Shall I open it now?
Yes, of course.
Oh, chocolates. I love chocolates. Thank you very much indeed.
Thank you. You've been very kind.
I'd like to say goodbye to everybody.
When are you leaving?
Tomorrow morning.
Let's meet for a coffee tonight.
I'm afraid I can't.
Oh, come on.
No, really. I've got so much to do.
It's been a lovely party. Thank you very much.
But you can't go yet. The party's just beginning.
I'm sorry, but I must.
Why?
Because I have to catch the last train.
Don't be silly. I'll give you a lift. Where are you going?
Caracas.
Oh.